Hi guys, Treasure Plays, and today I will be reviewing the electric semi-truck in Retail Tycoon 2. So, first of all, I don't really know that much. I can't compare it to too much because I've only, money-wise, from buying, I've only ever got up to the small box truck. So I can't review it with the electric box truck or the actual semi. Now, first thing, if you don't have like a really big store, I don't recommend getting it straight away like mine. It's not the biggest, but I mean you could, depends. If you're completely out of stock, you might. Now, as you can see, I'm low on t-shirts, so that's why you'd want to have one normal thing, because you're not going to want to get a whole semi-truck out just to buy some t-shirts. So then, you can order things, yeah, but it just depends how much money you have, or if you don't like to order things. Personally, I just like to actually go to the loading dock to buy them. Right, so for this, you just go there, you buy your t-shirts and come back, and I'll give you an example now of what you'd normally do. And then maybe at the end, if I can remember, I'll do an example of the electric semi-truck. But like, you drive there, you'd get your goods, you'd find your clothing, you'd get a bit, and then you'd drive off. Now there's no point just getting a full-on electric semi just for any of that, and you don't really even need a box truck for that little. But then again, I might just when I'm gonna get the electric box truck, and that's when I'd probably stop. But you don't really need to know that. I don't know why I told you that. Anyway, let's actually properly get into showing it and reviewing it. So this first bit you probably should have skipped. So you've just done all that with your electric semi-truck. Then you realised, well, that took a long time. Well, not long too, because it's quite fast. It's a bit big. Now, one thing I have to say is actually unloading the goods and getting them is a little hard. I mean, if I move this a bit over here, it'd probably be easier, but it just depends. But it's very fast. It's fully electric. Nice little whirring sound. And yes, you can drive this off the cliff, because who wouldn't want to drive it off the cliff? And it's a one-seater. This is the interior. It's only a one-seater, sadly. And if you want to know how to view the interior, just press C on keyboard. Xbox, I don't know, and mobile, I don't know. Yeah, so it's either PC or laptop. But it's very fast. It's got tons of storage. Here's the stats here: 6,000, 85 acceleration, and 140 speed. It's I'd say probably worth it, but if you're quite new to the game, I probably wouldn't get it. Now, if we look at the stats of the normal semi, this is what it is. It's based, so here's the electric semi, here's the semi. It's just a little different. It looks as if this one would have a little less capacity as this one. I think they should maybe get the capacity on the semi maybe down a little bit more, so this is a bit more worth it. I'd say they'd probably get a bit more Robux money from that, and probably then be a bit more worth it too. Because otherwise, like, you can just get this and it's only acceleration and top speed. That's different. I think they should make the capacity on this one a bit smaller, because this even looks like it would hold more. Yeah, it just does. So that's probably one thing. And no, you don't have to get 90,000. That's only if you want to buy it back again. but I don't recommend selling it because you've just spent a whole 299 Robux, and then you can sell it for 45,000 and buy it back for 90. And selling something for 299 Robux for 45,000 is not worth it. Do not do it, because you can get 45,000 even cheaper than 299 Robux. What you can get for 299 Robux is, money-wise, is probably more than this. But this is very good. I highly recommend you buy it, mainly for the bigger shops, like if you've got like a full-on mall, like a 2 times the size of this, as in like a roof here, and still 2 times the size, and possibly even 3 times the size. I'm working on making mine bigger, and one thing you're going to need is a big storage area. A bit like this, maybe bigger. It depends how much you fill it, but mine is quite big, I think. But yeah, I'd say that's all. Generally, if you just want to know yes or no, my opinion, yes, get it. So yeah, that's all you really need to know. Get it. But I'll just show you how loading is. This might put you off a little bit. It annoyed me a bit. I think maybe that when you go in reverse mode, there maybe should be a button like maybe around here or here or something. Straighten carriage, and then carriage, whatever it is. So it's just, so when you back up, it's not like that, because backing up with it like that is, I mean, hard and not hard. Depends just on your skills. Sorry, didn't want to drive into the edge then. But like, if you were to get some, I'm just gonna do vegetables for this. Like, you just bought your vegetables. I'm only buying little bits, or whatever. If you were to just buy vegetables, you'd have to have a lot of money, because 6,000, let's say, carrots or something's quite a lot, and I don't even think the best of players would need that much. But it's very good. So in your standard trucks, like, you would always be like getting a bit of like large furniture or gym equipment, and that takes up quite a lot of space, about 300, I think. But with this, you can get quite a lot of that now. This is what it's like storing it. I'm not the best, so you might find it a bit easier, you might find it a bit harder. It depends on your trucking skills. Mine, I don't think, are the best. Yeah, it's just reversing with this. I mean, you could be smart about it, but like, if you were to move it, no, I can't move it, never mind. I have to do that another time, well, if I needed to. So like, just driving, now you will, yeah, you're gonna probably struggle with this unless you have trucking skills. I always struggle. I mean, there is probably a way to do it a lot more easier, but I don't really know that. If you do know, then you can use that. But honestly, it's very hard to unload well for me. But that's really probably all you need to know. I don't want to make this any much longer than it has to be. I'm just going to say now, the only bad thing is it's a little hard to control, but from what I've heard, so is the semi. And same as the semi, unloading is hard. Honestly, I would still say get it, because you eventually get to the semi and it'd be the exact same. So, what's the point? There you go, I did it. Yeah. Yeah, it's really funny when you have like a full load and it just all comes flying out. That's probably my favourite thing in this game. So, that is it. This is the electric semi. Also, I really like the interior of the screens. So that is all. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope this helped you out a lot. Quick summary. Bit hard to unload stock and possibly get it from the loading dock, but then again, same as the semi. Bit hard to control, same as the semi from what I've heard. Both of them, as I've heard, I could be completely wrong. And it's generally worth it, so overall, yes, get it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. Like, share, sub, and ring the bell. Bye for the second time. Bye.